I am Lizzy with Long Distance Gamers, and today I'm going to be talking about 11 through 20 of my 2022 anticipated games list. So 2022 is shaping out to be a fantastic year by what is projected to be coming out on Board Game Geek, which is a website that you could go to look up tons of board games. If you go to advanced search and just type in the year 2022, you can see all the games that are supposed to be coming out this year. So I couldn't stop at 10 because there's just so many amazing ones. And I will note that there is a video that I put out for the 2021 Kickstarters that I backed. None of those are anywhere on my top 20 list. So this one and then the group one that we're going to do for the 1 through 10. So none of those will be on there. So these are just 10 brand new experiences that I guess I want to buy. Number 20 is my Mythica the Olympians. So this is a 2 to 4 player game where there's deck building and ancient mythology. So who doesn't want to be a god? And also if you look up on Board Game Geek, it says that you become more powerful with the higher numbers of population, which makes sense. So the more worshippers you get, the more power you get. So you're trying to make the world more powerful or more populated, I guess? I'm not quite sure, so we'll see. Number 19 is Founders of Teotihuacan. I think that's how you pronounce that. I love the game that this is based on, so this is a prequel to that. It's by a different designer, but I do want to explore it a little bit more. And Board and Dice is a very well-known publisher at this point that provides really good games. I will talk my anticipated rating for both 20 and 19 is an 8.5 out of 10. So that's just where I think it will fall based on the information that I currently know. Of course, that is definitely not set in stone, but we'll see how close I got. So number 18 is Wise Guys. Who doesn't want to be part of a gang in Chicago in 1920? So it's just, you're trying to control the market for the alcohol because, you know, Prohibition makes it so that if you want alcohol, you kind of have to go it in a not so legal avenues. But this is a game that does re-implement Sons of Anarchy, Men of Mayhem. That one I couldn't really get into the theme, but I do like the 1920s time frame, and Prohibition is a theme that I find interesting. Also, this is by Gale Force 9 as the publisher, so they have produced some really good thematic feeling games, so hopefully they can provide that with Wise Guys. Number 17 is Hacktivity. This cover is what caught my attention. It is gorgeous. And it's a cooperative game where you're fighting a virus in the cyberspace, so like internet. I'm lover of Pandemic, absolutely adore it. So I wonder how close it will be to that, but it's kind of like a push your luck kind of thing according to this. And it's a campaign game. So, and it's something that I can play solo. So if Brooks and Kitty aren't available, this is one that I could play. The cover, the theme, that's what's bringing me in. And I'm really looking forward to getting into that world with that beautiful artwork. My number 16 is Zapotec. So this one, it has pictures of really pretty pyramid pieces that just look really interesting to play. Another one by Board and Dice. Another one that I can play solo. So just really looking forward to just seeing what this world will bring to us. Number 15. So I love Terraforming Mars, the base board game, and I really enjoy the Ares Expedition one. So that same universe, but faster with dice rolling, that is not a roll and write game. I initially passed over this one thinking that it was a roll and write game, but it's not. The dice are just what you use to get your production. And you can manipulate the dice in certain ways throughout the game. So really looking forward to playing this one. Number 14 is currently on Kickstarter. What date does it end? January 19th at 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is when this is off Kickstarter. But it's one that you have your shield and you place cards. Rado did a great review of this, or playthrough, really got me excited about this game. So go ahead and go check out that video by him and see what you think, and definitely check out the Kickstarter if you're interested in it. You have a few days at the time I'm recording this. But I really look forward to just those puzzly decisions of, I'm going to need this card, I really want to put it in this space, but I also need to be able to buy it for this card, because you have to pay for the cards with other cards, so I find that push and pull really interesting. 13 is Free Radicals. This is another one that I saw pick up and deliver mechanism, and that one is very iffy for me. So I figured I would wait to find out more information before I gave this one really much attention. But thankfully Rahdo cleared it up that the pick up and deliver is only one of the 10 factions that you can play as. So each faction has its own different type of gameplay, so they're very asymmetrical. This artwork just really speaks to me. I really love future that is uplifting and not post-apocalyptic, being, you know, starving for resources. This is like a utopia because these aliens are coming, giving us tons of knowledge. There's no want for food or living or anything. We just get to do what we enjoy. So a very nice theme, and I love the artwork for this one. Number 12 is Pampero. Art by Ian Toole, which you've seen his name a couple times throughout this list and in my top 10 too. Spoilers! But a game about windmills that you're trying to get the best grid for the electric. So really interesting theme as an industry for the board games. I do love that we're starting to have some of these more unique themes. Some of the themes, there's been a lot of games lately talking about the climate, talking about climate crises, talking about ways to conserve energy. So I really like seeing another one that provides more to that area of themes. And it's by Ape Games, which Ape Games is a game company that I really like. They do a lot of accessible games, like games that you can play with non-gamers and still be enjoyable. So that's something that I do really like about Ape Games. And then I love deck building and I love set collection. So both of those make me very happy. Number 11 is Cirrus. So this one I don't know too much about, but I love space themed games. So this is, you're an asteroid mining company and you're just trying to be the best. There is a trading post on Cirrus, which is the biggest asteroid in the asteroid belt before you get on to the bigger giants away from Earth. Mars is already colonized in this, and so you're just trying to master more of the space. And I also love that this has been co-designed with an astrophysics, so that way they can have more thematic integration, as well as some cool twists I've heard. So really looking forward to this, and it's another worker placement game, which I like playing. And another one that I could play solo. Okay, so that is my 11 through 20. So definitely check out my 1 through 10 with the group that we're going to be doing hopefully soon. Those I'm even looking to more. As you can see, the lowest anticipated rating I have for these set is an 8.5. So they're ones that I'm really thinking are going to be really awesome games. And I just cannot wait to play them. But until next time, just remember to have fun, be present, and be you. Thank you all for watching. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to reach out to us. We would love to hear from you. Also, if you find value in our content, please like, comment, or subscribe. Let a friend or family member know that we exist. Help us spread our channel and bring remote gaming to a table near you. Thank you very much, and have a great day.